Welcome to the Second Chance Garage. Okay. These are the saddlebags for my motorcycle, and they are a little too long. They just slope over the fenders, and then you pin them under the seat. All right, but my motorcycle has got stacked pipes, both. So I cut them off once, and they were still. This one, you got to slide them over to one side so they're not sitting even. So they actually go on the motorcycle like this, and this bag needs to be shortened up about 3 inches. So in order to do that, let me see if I can turn it around. This is where I had shortened them up before, right here. So I got to cut that loose, and then we're going to try to move this down 3 inches, and then in order to make holes, we're going to drill holes and try to zip tie it together. This is just a shoelace I got holding it together right now because that's all I had at the time. Because I did this 5 or 6 years ago. I don't know, I did it a long time ago. And so we gotta get this stuff cut loose. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, so I didn't have any zip ties at the time, so I just used what I had, which was shoelaces. And they've worked for all these years, but yeah. Get these cut loose with the snippers. Oh, wow. Gee whiz. They're brand new snippers, too. Brand new snippers. Cut loose. Pry this out of here. Whoops. Landed on the floor. Get that picked up. Okay. Now, we got that side. Okay, there we go. Bunch of holes drilled in. Okay, so I can just set that one off to one side. Set down here and cut the other one loose. Okay. So, wow. Shoelaces are tough stuff. So we're gonna, come on, baby, cut. I got another one. Gee whiz. These things are, 8 years old or better. These shoelaces. Okay. Now, we're going to remove that. Okay. This has to, whoops. Okay. Now this one, I had lined up with the top of this little V here. I don't know if you can see that or not. Hang on. Hold the phone. I got you on a tripod and okay, let's see. Can you see what I'm doing? Yeah, maybe. kind of. Okay, so this has got a point right here. So I lined the top of this up with this point. So I know, and I did that on both sides. Okay, but in this particular, I need it moved down 3 inches. So we will go 3 inches. Holy smokes, it's all the way down to there. Huh. From the top of that point, no, it'd be, yeah, it'd be 3 inches from the top of this to it'd be here. Yep. So what I'll have to wind up doing, gee whiz, I only have about 2 that'll catch here, and I'll have I don't know, 3 inches is what it measured, but on top of that triangle, bottom of this, man, that's gonna be a lot. If I slide it over, I can drill a hole here and here and catch it. I'll have to drill a hole there and there, so I'll have like 4, and then I'll have to cut all this excess off. Wow. And then this will have to go down, man, oh man. I don't know about this. Maybe if I take 1.5 inches off of both sides, it won't be as aggressive. Let's see what 1.5 inches off the top of this would be. Yeah, I'd like that better. Okay. This one would line up. This one would line up, and I could punch 2 holes through here. So I could use this one. Okay, let's see here. I could probably go 1 here, 1 here, 1, 1. And then I could take and do the same on the other side. All right. Now keep in mind, this is going to be underneath the motorcycle seat, so you're not going to see them. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Come on. Get one out of there. One out of there. Let's see. Hopefully. All right. Okay, here it lines up. Let's see here. Now I gotta take my 1.5 inch measurement again. 1.5 inch measurement from the point. That's down to here. Yeah. I think I got a hole here. I do. Alright. Oops. No, I don't. Well, I thought I did. This is going to be close. This one's going to hold here. Alright. Well, I do have a hole across from it. I got one here. It goes through there. Okay. So we're going to try it. All right. Now, I'm going to do this. Let's see what we get. Okay. Now, I'll have to flip it over. Now what we're looking for is 1.5 inches between here and there. And that gets me right at 1.5 inches. So that's going to be good. Now we need to see if we can get some more holes to line up. Like 2 more. Let's see. Yes. That one will line up. Okay. Awesome. And come on. All right. Through here. I know you're close. I can see ya. Ooh, just a little off here. This leather's warped a little bit. There we go. Get it turned the proper direction. Okay, now okay, beautiful. Now we'll just snip these off. Yeah, they sit on their crooked. All right. Now, he says. Okay, this is the one that sat 3 inches lower than the other one, so I got 1.5 inches off of here. Now, and I didn't have to cut it. Okay, now let's okay. Now this side needs 2 holes drilled in it because yes, they need 2 holes drilled in it because I had 2 holes drilled in here. Right. Hold on. These 2 holes right here drilled about where that right across from the point isn't drilled in this. So I have to do that. So let me figure out. Okay, here's my drill bits and my drill. Okay, so let me go Figure out what size hole I need. Too big. That one will do it. Okay, now. Redneck ways to do things. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is take, lay it like this. I gotta bring you, I gotta get you a little closer here. Put you in a different position. Let me try bringing you around here. Give me a second. Ouch. Okay. Let's try this. There you go. You can kind of see. Okay, so I know for 1.5 inches, I gotta come up to the second row and I gotta go straight across from the points. So I want to line up. I'm going to go down to about here. Okay, now go down to about here, and I know that the top row lines up. So I need the top row to go through here. Let's see. All right, the top row here lines up with the bottom row here. So I need to go here and the bottom row here. Okay, slide that through. Okay, now I'm going to put this, but I ain't going to cinch it down tight yet. I'm going to hold that together. Now I got to do the same thing with this one. You go through the top row and then I gotta find that hole. There it is. Top. There's the bottom. Come on. Get through there. Oh. Now. Okay. Same thing. I'll put it through, but I won't tighten it yet. You know, maybe I will tighten it up. That way it'll kind of help hold everything in place. Okay. Now. All right. Let me cut these off. Okay, now I have to drill holes through here and here to put zip ties through. So let me hold it up off the table and try to miss my hand. Really? Let me put something underneath it. Like what? Yeah, that's a good idea. Drill into my... That's the only thing I got handy. Okay. Ooh, just barely scratched it. So, all right, now we'll get a zip tie put in this one. Okay. Make sure that they're both on there properly. So they're both, so I got bags on the back of these, so they got to be in the back. That's how you know, because you could put them on here backwards, I guess. Put one direction, one the other direction. That would stuck. That would stink. Okay. Now, I gotta move this, and then move this over. Okay. Now, I gotta drill a hole right here for this one. Damn it. Is it? It's going through, but it ain't through yet. Okay, now. Okay. Now I should be able to put this over here. And okay. Okay, and bang, bang, boom. Let's go back to my room. It should be done. So, okay. What a mess. All right, so here we go. Let's see. Yeah. Let me get you up higher. Maybe that'll work. I forgot. Undid the wrong one. Okay. There you go. Now, I got them together. So I'll put my coat on. I'm in the house here. We'll go give them a quick test fit. Yeah, I only have 3 chairs because for my table, because I stepped on one, used it for a step ladder to get on top, because I got stuff in the crock pot. I was getting my crock pot down, I stepped up there and busted it into pieces. So, all right, I'll be back. Okay, that's how they fit. Now, they just set up here. Yep. And then I was measuring them off. Let's see, these turn signals here, making sure they were about right here. And then I got to be able to run my hand between the bottom of the, where's that? There it is. The bottom of this bag and the top of the pipe to make sure that it don't burn it. And this looks about the same as this, so I think it's going to work pretty good. Yep. Ouch. Yeah. So anyway, there it is, modified. There's Yep. Then you just put the seat on it and the seat bolts down. And that's all there is to it. Yep. And then I do have these, hang on a second, these bars on here. And that's what you got, a rope that you tie onto the backside of your saddlebags. And you tie them to this bar here so they don't flop like dog ears, you know, or basset hound ears. Yep. So you just put them on there and pin them down with the seat. Okay, now they're, well, the motorcycle's at an angle, but you can see that the points are about where they need to be on the back lights. So anyway, I'm going to get off of here. They won't be, right now, see, they're kind of sloped up in the front end. Well, they won't be because the seat will kind of hold them down in place like this. So they'll sit nice and level. So anyway, that's just something I was doing tonight. I didn't get much else done today, so it was cold, didn't feel like it. So anyway, I thought I'd shoot this real quick, shorten them up, and yeah, taking 1.5 inches off on both sides worked really good. So anyway, if you like it, subscribe. Uncle Russ, Second Chance Garage, out.